All right, hey everybody. It's good to see you all. Hope everyone's doing well. You'll never guess what I'm doing right now. That's right, I'm walking to the mall. And gonna go over and see a friend and maybe have a coffee. So actually thinking about friendship is kind of what I've been thinking about today. I was listening to a podcast actually earlier today, and the guy in the podcast made a really great point, and he was quoting Robin Williams, the late Robin Williams. And Robin Williams made a comment one time. He said, "I have heard it said that it's the saddest thing to be alone," but he said, "I disagree. I think that the saddest thing is to be surrounded with other people and to feel alone." And I thought, man, like, there's a lot of truth to that. In fact, I would say that's probably more common for us, right? Probably more common for us to feel like we're surrounded by people, but we feel alone, than for us to actually be alone, right? Hey, Sam, it's good to see you. So I think it really says something about the importance of genuine friendship, and not just, going through life and having people all around you, but not actually connecting with anybody. So, it's important, right? And whoa, hey, who's this? Who's that guy? Wow. Speaking of friends, this is my friend Chris Sunnux. You may have seen some of his great videos on online and on Facebook, kind of making fun of me, which is okay.
That's what friends do.
I'm laughable, that's for sure. So Chris, I'm just chatting with some of my friends on Facebook here about friendship.
Oh,
and the importance of friendship. So what do you think? What do you think about friendship and how important it is?
Well, I think that friendship is essential for life. I mean, the people who are cut off from friends are kind of the people who are, like, if you're cut off from your friends, you could be cut off from family. Like, it's essential for friendship, essential for life. And when you surround yourself with people, especially like-minded people who value the same things in life, maybe have some of the same goals, just people who complement you, then you grow too. It's iron sharpens iron, right? If you're strong, they're strong, you make each other stronger. And that really goes for people who are reading the Word together. If you're reading the Word and they're reading the Word, you hold each other accountable, you guys grow together. If you're hearing from the Holy Spirit and you're in the Word together, you're going to hear the same thing. So, of course, you're going to move in the direction that God has for you.
Yeah, for sure. That's that's awesome. I see a number of people that joined, including my wife. Hey, beautiful. So, Chris, maybe a couple of thoughts, like what, because lots of people struggle to make friends and to have good friendships. You got any thoughts on kind of what are the qualities, or what can a person do if they're kind of struggling to have quality friendships?
I think that, especially coming from where I had a sales background where, depending on what city you were in, you kind of had to be a bit of a different person every single day, and you kind of lose yourself. And so I think that's actually the most important thing, is to be yourself. It sounds a little bit cliched, but if you enjoy sailing, if you enjoy swimming, you can talk about it in conversation. I mean, nobody wants to hear anyone obsessively say, but if you don't share at all, then it's going to be hard for people to get to know you. Whereas if you're talking about your interests, the things that you like, other people who hear it, I mean, you sit around the cafe, you talk about comic books, you and I are going to have a conversation. It's just the way that these things, they grow.
You and I would have more of a one-sided conversation.
That would be more like a lecture series.
Yeah. Exactly. It'd be more of a mentorship type of scenario.
Exactly. Well, I'd be happy to have you aboard. But that's the kind of thing that you need to be genuine and be yourself. And I think a lot of people, when they go to church, that's the thing, is it takes one step, someone reaching out to you and saying hi, and then as soon as you start a conversation, things happen. As long as you're willing to be open and be genuine.
Sure. I think that's awesome, right? I mean, it's so important to be able to feel like you can be yourself around somebody, right? You got to have people that you always feel like you got to put on a show or be somebody that you're not, then what kind of friendship is that, right?
Yeah. Well, are they really getting to know you, or are they getting to know the person that you've become?
Sure.
Yeah. But I think it says a lot too when you're surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals that you guys are both growing on the same path. It's a good path. It's good for you. The last thing that you want is to be following somebody who's on a dangerous path. Dangerous for them, dangerous for you. Just make sure you're not following somebody who's going to bring you to harm.
Oh, well, I'm not sure what happened there to my friend Chris. Perhaps he walked into a wall. I'm not really sure. I hope he's okay. I should probably end our time chatting with you so that I can do the good friendship thing and check on Chris Sunnux and see if he's in fact okay. Maybe you should check Chris Sunnuck's page later, and maybe he'll give you an update to see if he's okay after he's apparently walked into a wall. Well, thanks for joining, everyone. So remember, man, be a good friend, have good friendships, be yourself, find somebody that you can be yourself with, because, man, life is so much better when you can share it with other people, where you get to actually be you. People who will like you for who you are, because you're worth it, man. You're worth it. You deserve it. So thanks for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time.